Heyo, I'm Toasted Ideas, and today I just want to go over something that I've been feeling towards myself and my own situation for the past days, months, and past couple years. That being a feeling of a storm of fury that's just been brewing to just be let out. I'd even go as far to say that this is a feeling of pure hatred. And this feeling isn't exactly aimed at anyone other than myself. And not even for a reason of some sort that I can deal with. All I've felt for the past couple years is just an agonizing sense of deep pain for my own situation that I couldn't even run away from. But rather, I just had to bury my fury deep inside myself, as I just had to continue to move at the pace of time, which felt like forever. And I just want to make note that at the current time of writing this, I was currently one day away from being 18. Currently, as of making this video, I am 18. But when I was making this script, I was one day away from being 18, and it was just a hysterical amount of, probably crazy person type of laughter that was billowing out of my soul with the amount of responsibility that I would soon be able to take on. I'd finally have complete control over my own life, do the stuff that burns my heart. Forget the stuff that scorched my skin, and no longer have to wait for the people in my life to listen to me about things that I say. This feeling of control makes me feel powerful and jubilate with glee as I make my life my own. Do the things that I say I wanted to do without having to wait for the people around me. I want to do it, so I'll do it. It's like my whole entire YouTube channel. I wanted to do it. I am now doing it. I have time. I have purpose. I have a reason to do this, and I want to continue on it because it is my thing. I want to do it because I like doing it. I won't ever have to listen to someone asking me to do the dirty work of others around me. I'll just do the dirty work of myself by myself. I'll make my own mistakes and own them. No longer the mistakes caused by those before me, but the mistakes that I cause myself. I don't know if you can tell, but I am absolutely excited about this future that I'll walk and create for myself. It's just so much responsibility, and I personally cannot wait for it all. If I leave Earth, it'll be on my own accord, not on the actions of others. And I guess what I've realized as my problem is that I'm not even afraid of myself. I'm not even asking if I can make it. I'm asking when I'll make it. I'm not asking if I'm worried about the future. I'm asking if the future is scared about me. It's very antagonistic, I see, but I can change my future, shape it in the best way that I see fit. Go and exercise, start a new craft, or bring growth to a growing passion, be it at this channel. Go and start a relationship. Continue to just grow my own goddamn empire. Do many things, so much to do, so much control over my life, so much responsibility. I don't even have the mentality of sink or swim. I have the mentality of just being faster than anyone around me. I can work, and I know this. I can apply my skills, and I know this, and I can do better than everyone else. And I know this, and I will do better than everyone else, and I promise myself. I will find how hot the sun is if no one else will. And I'll just burn with glee, melt my skin with the hot anger that's built up inside of myself. Breathe in and breathe out. This is a complete rant. I want to just let you know. This is what I was feeling. It would have been November, one day away from my birthday. Not going to exactly give that info away. I mean, I don't know. Is there a reason to hide it? I don't know. I'm just going to keep it to myself. But I was one day away from reaching the age of 18, or as where I live, adulthood. I was able to move out, which I have, obviously, if you read my I'm Back video. But I feel powerful. But I'm not entirely sure on what this video is about. I'm not even sure if I have a connecting idea with this. I don't even know if this video is an idea, really. It's just me ranting about myself, if I'm being honest. It's very self-fulfilling, but I'm not even sure what this whole avenue means for my channel, or our channel. I just have a bunch of ideas floating into my skull about what I can do, and things I want to do, and things that I will do. I'm finally going to be able to completely hold myself accountable for my own life, and it's just something that I love. I love the feeling growing within my burning heart. It's a complete and utter feeling of nothing can stop me other than myself. And I feel powerful, and my power feels quite literally limitless. I just couldn't wait for that moment that I'd be 18. It was so close, but I was just clawing at myself with the radiating fury that just wanted to come alive. And to be completely honest, I'm scared of myself. I'm a little bit scared of myself. But I'm also completely ready and open to invite this side of myself with open arms. My arms are just aching with anticipation for this future that is completely within grasp. I would almost say that I sound devilish with the inner demons, but in complete honesty, I don't care. In fact, I plan to scare the devil with my righteous fury that's burning inside myself. It's constantly prodding myself, saying, move. While for the longest time, I've just noticed to be calm, my beating heart for the future will not rest. Or at least, I will not allow it to rest, as I plan to start an eternal fire within myself to just continue until the world starts using their brains for the best of their abilities, and only then, I think my fury will allow me to rest. Like, the whole entire reason for this channel, just to give you a tidbit, is for the idea of you guys to learn how to critically think. Start using your brain. That is something that I feel is very missing in today's society. We have so many people who don't actually think about what they're doing. They just move around like mindless people, just doing the daily tasks because that is the daily task. But why not just shape up the daily tasks? Do different. Do better. Be better. Continue to do better. I'm just rambling, and I know this, but it's just such a wonderful feeling to finally be able to change the course of my own life, or my life, just not my own life, but my life once again. I waited and waited for what has felt like forever, just waiting patiently behind myself, not showing my true colors in life. It's gonna be a very large leap from who I once appeared to be and to who I will be. I'm not saying that I'm going to move the earth, but what I am saying is that I'm going to move a lot of mountains in my life and see where that path leads me. I'm not saying that I'm going to split the sea. What I am saying is that I am going to move anything that's in front of me. Doesn't matter what it is. It's going to move out of my way, or I'm going to make it move out of my way. It's just a feeling of being done with everything that's slowing me down. I want the things that slow me down to be my own stuff, not the things that don't involve me. I don't want intangible things to be slowing me down. I want myself to be slowing down. I want myself to be what is slowing me down. I want something tangible that I can change that is slowing me down. I'll be my own issue without letting other things that don't affect me to be an issue. It's a weird feeling to be free. I was never in a cell, but was just shackled to the world that just moved me along itself. Everything happened without me being able to change anything, about what was happening. I'm currently in a moment where I was currently at a moment where I could feel one of the shackles mere moments away from being broken, but it's just the anticipation that was killing me at that time. And now, the other problem that I have to deal with is that I'm only moments away from one of the shackles being broken. Granted, the hope is that with one being broken, that the second won't be that far off from snapping, but it's a complete metaphor. I want to make that note. It's a complete and utter metaphor, and if you don't get it, well, I'm sorry. But that's just determinant on how much I fight to be in a lighter life. And it's all on myself now, which I want it, as then I'm able to be the reason that I'm still stuck. I'm able to hold myself accountable for still being held down. I'm able to see my truest extent to my abilities to never stop. I'm able to see the beast for who I see I am, or see if it even exists. Perhaps it's not that I have a beast inside myself, but rather that I am the beast. Only I have to be strong enough to let that side out of the cage. And now, if I'm being completely honest, that's what scares me. I know what I have to. I have to let that unstoppable side of myself out, because if I don't, then I'll never change. But I have to let it out because it's my curiosity that pulls me to do that. But I'm just afraid that my curiosity might pull a curiosity killed the cat in the end by doing that. It's a recklessly powerful feeling that radiates from that likely future of myself. Not reckless as in the nature to drive and drink, but the reckless nature to just stop caring about myself. Not stop caring about myself in the sense of just losing myself, not by not exercising or eating healthy, but by not looking I'm having an English problem, and by not looking the best I can. That's not what I mean by not caring about myself, but I mean stop caring about myself in the sense of I don't care about I don't care about dying or not. In truth, I scare myself about myself. But the anticipation from the curiosity of me wanting to move the mountains in my life and to start doing different things in my life is just, it's quite overwhelming if I'm being honest, because I have the ability to do better. I have the ability to continue on. I have the ability to move past who I once was, and if I don't take it, then I feel like I never will. So, I have to. It scares me, if I'm being honest, because I don't know what the future holds. But I'm absolutely ready to allow that side with open arms, because I have to change. There has to be something different. I have to get into a better position than I currently am, because I don't think I can live with myself if I were to never change, because I don't like where I am. And I know I can do better. But I realize that this video is just me rambling about myself, and I know it probably doesn't really connect to you guys that much. It is just probably a me thing. But I wanted this video to just call for myself to be myself. Be weird, do different things, and just do things that I want to do. And perhaps this video is just going over me coming back to posting videos, and now I don't have a fit schedule, or wait, hold on, wait, no, sorry, I'm reading a script, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna cut to here. I'm the reason why I can't post videos. I'm the reason that my life is stationary. I'm the reason that I'm bored. And I could be creating videos. I could be doing those things that I find fun just for the shits and giggles. I could be busy with making my life to be the fullest that it could ever be, instead of just being in front of a screen for hours of time, instead of working a dead-end job, instead of worrying about things that I truly have any effect on. I can be cool, but I have to be cool. I can be attractive, but I have to be attractive. I can make it in life, but I have to do the things in life to make it in life. I'm the reason that my life is crappy, so I'll be the reason as to why it isn't. And maybe this video speaks to you in some way. Maybe it doesn't, and instead it just makes me seem weird. In either case, good. And perhaps you could go down below and talk your mind in the comments. Say whatever is on your mind. Just talk and converse with other people down there. And while you're there, you could also subscribe to the channel. As I plan to have this to be an unending ride in creation. I don't see an end to me creating videos. And I would say that you should join us on this ride and see where it all goes. Or even recommend the ride by hitting that like button so that other people will see this and hopefully climb aboard. And then join everyone else in talking about the daily life down below in the comments, in the next comment section. Twitch, I hope to see you there just as well, as I enjoy seeing your thoughts being expressed down there. But until then, have a good one.